Luka Doncic makes Lakers history, shatters three-point record, and matches Kobe's feat. Since joining the Lakers, Luka Doncic has been proving exactly why he's one of the most complete and dominant players in the NBA today. His ability to control the game, dictate the tempo, and deliver in clutch moments has made an immediate impact in Los Angeles. The franchise can confidently say it has a new name among its record holders. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. In just one full month wearing purple and gold, Doncic has already written his name into Lakers history with a stretch of performances that will be remembered for years to come. The numbers, the records, the impact, everything about his arrival screams superstar status. But what stands out the most? The way he has embraced the challenge of playing for one of the most storied franchises in basketball. For most players, adjusting to a new team takes time. Finding the right chemistry, understanding the system, and adapting to a new environment can be challenging. But Luka, he wasted no time. In his first full month as a Laker, Doncic put up staggering numbers. 30.1 points per game, 8.6 assists per game, 8.4 rebounds per game, 1.7 steals per game. While his overall shooting percentage sat at 43.1%, his impact went far beyond just efficiency. It was his ability to take over games, his decision-making under pressure, and most notably, his incredible shooting from beyond the arc that made headlines. Los Angeles has seen its fair share of elite shooters over the years. From Kobe Bryant to D'Angelo Russell, many great players have left their mark from three-point range. But in March 2025, Luka Doncic set a new standard. By knocking down 64 three-pointers in a single month, he shattered the Lakers franchise record for the most threes made over a 30-day span. The previous record? 51 threes, set by D'Angelo Russell back in January 2024. Doncic wasn't just volume shooting, he was hitting big-time shots when the team needed him most. He finished the month shooting an impressive 40.5% from deep, proving that his range and consistency are a serious threat to any defense. And it wasn't just about making shots, it was when he made them. Luka hit clutch three after clutch three, helping the Lakers secure crucial wins as they battled for playoff positioning. His dominance was on full display on March 13th, when he exploded for 45 points against the Milwaukee Bucks. That night, he couldn't be stopped, draining threes, creating space off the dribble, and dictating every possession. Even head coach J.J. Redick, a former sharpshooter himself, had high praise for his superstar. Luka is a superstar who changes the entire identity of a team. With him, everything just moves differently. It's another level. Doncic's performances weren't just impressive, they were historic. By averaging 30 points per game over an entire month, he became the youngest Laker since Kobe Bryant to achieve this feat. Let's put this into perspective. Kobe was a generational icon, a player who defined an era of Lakers basketball. Now, Luka is walking in those same footsteps, breaking records and carrying the team on his shoulders. And while their playing styles differ, there are undeniable similarities between the two. Both share a relentless scoring mentality, an ability to take over games in the clutch, the confidence to lead a franchise. At just 26 years old, Doncic is proving that he's more than just a great player, he's a generational talent. But Doncic's impact isn't just about stats or records. It's about the energy and confidence he's brought to the Lakers. Before his arrival, the team was searching for stability, looking for that extra spark to make them true contenders. Luka has provided exactly that. His presence has transformed the team's offensive flow, opened up space for Lebron James to thrive, created a new rhythm alongside Austin Reaves. Suddenly, the Lakers look like a completely different team, more dynamic, more dangerous, and more determined than ever. And let's not forget, this is just the beginning. With only 7 games left in the regular season, the Lakers are in a tight race for home court advantage. Every win matters, every performance counts. And at the center of it all, Luka Doncic. He has become the heartbeat of this team, leading them through the final stretch of the season with his unmatched skill and leadership. If he continues to play at this level in April and beyond, the rest of the Western Conference better take notice. Because the Lakers are not just a historic franchise. With Luka Doncic, they are the present. And they might just be the future. The Los Angeles Lakers have built one of the most dynamic and dangerous offensive teams in the NBA, with three elite scorers who can take over a game at any moment. Most of the attention naturally falls on LeBron James and Luka Doncic, and for good reason. James is one of the greatest players to ever step on a basketball court, a living legend whose impact on the game is undeniable. Meanwhile, Doncic is arguably a top-3 player in the league today, with an offensive skill set that makes him nearly unstoppable. But while those two superstars dominate the headlines, there's another player quietly making a massive impact, Austin Reaves. He may not receive as much recognition, but he has cemented himself as one of the best third scoring options in the entire NBA. His ability to score from anywhere on the floor gives the Lakers an edge that many teams simply don't have. LeBron James understands this better than anyone. He knows exactly how valuable Reaves is to this team and how his presence changes the way the Lakers play. On a recent episode of his podcast Mind the Game, James sat down with Hall of Fame point guard Steve Nash to break down just how important Reaves is to the Lakers. James pointed out something crucial about the way defenses have to match up against them. Every night, Luka and I are going to get the two best defenders. That's just how it is. There aren't a lot of teams that have a third elite defender. And that means their third guy has to guard Austin. That gives us a huge advantage because it opens up so many different looks offensively. And that's exactly why Reaves is such a weapon for the Lakers. His offensive versatility forces defenses into tough situations. If they focus too much on LeBron and Luka, Reaves can punish them. If they try to take Reaves out of the equation, it frees up space for James and Doncic to attack. It's a constant dilemma for opposing teams, and the Lakers are using it to their advantage. When Reaves is hitting his shots, this team becomes one of the most difficult to guard in the entire league. He can create his own shot, knock down catch-and-shoot threes, and even operate as a secondary playmaker. He's not just a role player, he's a legitimate offensive threat. But while the Lakers' offense has been electric, there's another side to the equation. When they made the blockbuster trade to bring Luka Doncic to Los Angeles, they had to give up one of the best defensive anchors in the NBA, Anthony Davis. Davis's departure left the Lakers with a major hole on the defensive end. Without his elite shot blocking and rim protection, they've struggled at times to defend in the paint. That's something the team is still working to adjust to, and it makes their offensive execution even more important. Steve Nash knows exactly how valuable a strong third option can be. He coached one of the most talented offensive trios in NBA history, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden, with the Brooklyn Nets. He understands better than most that having a third scorer who can step up when needed is often the difference between a good team and a true championship contender. For the Lakers, that's where Reaves comes in. He gives them that extra scoring punch, that extra playmaker who can take some of the pressure off James and Doncic. He allows the team to keep their offense flowing even when one of their stars is on the bench. And so far this season, he's been delivering at an elite level. Reaves is averaging career-best numbers, 19.9 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game. He's shooting 45.5% from the field and 36% from beyond the arc. Those aren't just solid stats, they're the numbers of a player who can be a game-changer. But what makes Reaves truly special isn't just the numbers. It's his mentality. He plays with a confidence and poise that's rare for a player in his position. He's not afraid of the moment, and he has shown time and time again that he can step up when it matters most. The Lakers are counting on him to help them make a deep playoff run. And if he can maintain this level of play, he might just be the X factor that pushes them over the top. LeBron and Luka will always be the headliners, but every championship team needs that third guy, someone who can rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest. For the Lakers, Austin Reaves might just be that guy. And if he keeps playing at this level, the rest of the league better watch out. The Los Angeles Lakers are making moves to reinforce their roster as they prepare for another championship run. One of their biggest weaknesses has been three-point shooting, a crucial factor when building around two elite playmakers like Luka Doncic and LeBron James. As the 2025 NBA draft approaches, the Lakers are reportedly eyeing Kentucky guard Kobe Bryant, an elite shooter who could provide the much-needed floor spacing to take this team to another level. Despite their star power, the Lakers rank just 17th in the NBA in three-point shooting, hitting only 36.1% of their attempts. That's simply not good enough for a team led by Doncic and James, two players who thrive when surrounded by reliable shooters. Far too often, the Lakers generate open looks, only to see those shots miss the mark. That's why the front office is searching for a specialist, someone who can consistently knock down shots when defenders collapse on their stars. And Kobe Bryant might be exactly what they need. The 6 feet 7 inches sharpshooter ranks 47th all-time in NCAA Division I history with a career three-point percentage of 43.4%. Bryant, who transferred to Kentucky for the 2024-25 season after 4 years at Dayton, has built a reputation as one of the best shooters in college basketball. His numbers speak for themselves. 2023-24 season, Dayton 49.8% from 3, the highest percentage in all of Division I. Career stats, 43.4% from deep on over 700 attempts. NBA comparisons, Kyle Korver, Sam Hauser, Steve Novak. While he isn't known for his defensive prowess or playmaking, Bryant's elite shooting ability makes him an intriguing draft prospect. As Bleacher Report's Jonathan Wasserman put it, Kobe Bryant didn't make much of an impact in Kentucky's loss to Tennessee, which reminded scouts that if his shot isn't falling, he doesn't contribute much else. But some believe his shooting is too valuable to ignore. Pairing Bryant with Doncic and James would make the Lakers' offense even more dangerous. His ability to hit catch-and-shoot threes would force defenses to stay honest, creating more space for Lebron and Luka to operate. With his shooting, the Lakers could see a noticeable improvement in offensive efficiency. Having a knockdown shooter like Bryant could prevent defenses from packing the paint, giving LeBron and Luka more room to attack the rim or facilitate plays. His presence would also allow for a more balanced offensive approach, ensuring that defenses can't simply focus on stopping the two superstars. The potential for growth under J.J. Redick is another key factor. Redick, a former elite three-point shooter himself, understands the intricacies of off-ball movement, shot selection, and maximizing opportunities in catch-and-shoot situations. With the right mentorship, Bryant could develop even faster at the professional level, becoming a true asset for the Lakers in their pursuit of another championship. The Lakers hold the number 54 pick in the draft, and Bryant's current projection suggests he could still be available at that spot. While he may not be an instant difference maker, his shooting ability alone could earn him minutes in the Lakers' rotation. There are a few key considerations the Lakers must keep in mind. His shooting is undoubtedly elite, but his lack of versatility could be a concern. He doesn't contribute much defensively, which might be an issue for a Lakers team that already struggles on that end of the floor. However, if the Lakers are focused on adding a pure shooter who can immediately impact their offense, Bryant could be a steal at this point in the draft. If the Lakers prioritize shooting in the draft, Bryant could be a steal, a low-risk, high-reward prospect who could help this team compete for another title. Do you think Kobe Bryant would be a good fit for the Lakers? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned for more updates on everything happening in the NBA.